when I'm running, I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fozzie's Garage. This wasn't really a video I wanted to make, but just how the dice roll with Polaris and other racers. But last night went to mud drags over in Beecher City, and we ended up with some carnage. I had a video set up to give an update after a Badlands trip, but I'll probably make everything to this video. The Badlands trip a couple weeks ago, we ended up bending the rear prop shaft. It's got probably a good inch of wobble to her. Load this thing up, kind of just expecting that thing to give out a little bit more, but boy was I wrong. That stayed the same, and I ended up can you see it here? I absolutely destroyed the front U-joint and somehow ripped the bolts out of the front diff. The bolts that go up from underneath and bolt and hold it, those are all ripped out or I think two fell out somehow. They managed to work themselves loose. Doesn't make sense to me, but they did, and then the other two ripped out. And going down the track and boom, rattle. Felt like the damn drive shaft was gonna come through the floor and start smacking my foot. So we will have a future video of replacing front, rear, prop shafts. I don't know why they call them prop shafts, the damn drive shaft. That, and then the carrier bearing. I'm gonna order probably the parts today and make that. Hello? Yeah, order those parts today and probably make that video within the next week or two. About $1,000 or so to fix the problem. You know, I could just throw a U-joint in the front, but with how they make razors and every other brand, it seems like you're better off just go ahead and do the upgrade and not have to worry about it. Especially since I have this thing tuned, so it's somewhere around like the 200, 215 horsepower mark. I've already bent the tie rods, the radius arms. We've upgraded those, so we don't have to worry about them again. We're just keep on rolling with the punches as they come. I mean, I get I'm pushing more power, but also a little ridiculous. Things are just breaking left and right. It's like I've really only had 2 trips since I tuned it, and just one thing after another, this thing lately. But I mean, at least it gives me some content, but not really the content I was wanting to make. I mean, I do love the thing, but I hope the newer race, this is 19, so it's really not old, but I really hope the newer ones are built better than this, especially since they're pushing more power, and more power equals more fragile parts apparently. But if you want to play, you definitely got to pay, guys. Otherwise, you know, the old rig, she's still coming in strong, still running good. I mean, obviously the tune's making power, more power in stock, but definitely gives you guys something to check on your razors. Those bolts are like backing out and ruining themselves. I have say like ripped the threads out of it. So actually, oh yeah, I ripped the threads out of the actual diff. That's diff material right there. So these threads are actually fine on the bolts. So yeah, that's not even a somehow they got loose issue. That's it ripped the threads out of it. That's interesting. So that's kind of the first analysis. So this is the morning after getting everything unstrapped, obviously. But yeah, we're just, as everyone does, we're finding the weak points left and right now. Almost kind of makes you want to take the tune off. That way you don't sit here and keep spending thousands upon thousands of dollars to fix the damn things. Slightly insane. The old trailer also got some new trailer brake housings and trailer brake lights. More about the trailer, this one was all bent to hell, and it was actually thick metal, so it would have been a lot of work. And I went on, I think I got these from Walmart. Well, Walmart doesn't sell them, but their website's like you can post things on there and sell it through their website. It was like $40 for the housings and the lights. I'm gonna have to do some rewiring because this is still giving me some gremlins. The turn signal at least worked, but the running light doesn't light up now. So we'll be playing with that at some point, but we gotta get this thing ready for our next trip coming up. I think August or September, we're probably gonna be going to the Badlands. This time we're gonna try not to roll this thing. She's still got her scars. Do that. I'm gonna try to get some content with that, which I wanted to last time, but me rolling this thing and my neck hurting just kind of killed the vibe. I mean, we still went and finished out the day, but the vibe just wasn't there. So yeah, that's the Razor update. Watch out for that next video coming up. I'm not really sure how I bent the rear one. I didn't even notice it till I got home and took her down the road and hit like 60 and then let off, and then it vibrated all hell. But that front diff could have been letting itself go with the bolts at that point, and the whole vibration could have been both sides coming. Which I should have probably checked a little bit more, but you know, you live, you learn. You just kind of roll with the punches. But video coming out probably a week or two, maybe even this here coming week, like within the next 5 days after this is posted, maybe, depending how much spare time I get. So yeah, watch out for that. Could like, subscribe, help me out. Small channel, trying to grow it. The more videos I make, I feel like the better it's getting. I want to do some changes with some stuff and see how that goes. But until next time, guys.